Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So these three smartphones of Oneplus are getting a new OT update which is based on July security patch. One of them is this Oneplus 12 which recently received a latest security patch of July, and trust me guys, Oneplus have again ruined the experience of Oneplus 11 and Oneplus 12 with this latest update. I'll tell you guys why I'm saying this. First of all, let me show you the software information. So here you can see on Oneplus 12 and Oneplus 11 now the build number is similar, which is .830, but on CE4 Lite the version is 634. On Oneplus 12 I'm not sure about the update size because I did not receive an OT update, so I had to manually install, and for manual install we had only the full zip file. Incremental file is still not available. On OnePlus 11 the update size was somewhere around 43 MB, and on Nord CE4 Lite the update size was somewhere around 135 MB, which brings some camera improvements. We'll talk about them also in this video. But now before moving ahead, if you guys like a content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. First let's talk about OnePlus 12. So first of all, let me show you, I have many screenshots of the bugs which I have encountered after this OxygenOS 14.1 update. And after this latest update, there are a lot of throttling issues which I have seen. Here you can see with the Geek Benchmark application, OnePlus 12 scores 2136 in single core, and with multi-core 6354. And here you can take a look at this CPU throttling test. So as always, we performed 100 thread up to 30 minutes, and you can see so much of throttling issues. Average gips were around 350,000 and the maximum CPU throttled up to 65%. And this started to happen when the device temperature reached 38 degrees Celsius. It did not go above 40. Even at 38-39 degrees Celsius, device started to throttle after this update, which wasn't the case on previous build. And these are the Antutu benchmark scores where device have scored 18,82,075. So one major issue after this update is layer 2 throttling, and it's not only with OnePlus 12. The same issue after updating my OnePlus 11 I noticed on this device also. So let me show you the screenshot, and here you can see average gips were somewhere around 3,53,000 and the maximum CPU throttled up to 63%. And the same story you can see on OnePlus 12 after this latest build. In benchmark testing, I did not see much of difference. Scores were similar on previous build also. I only see throttling issues even at 38-39 degrees Celsius. I was planning to drop an in-depth review of OnePlus 12, but before that, this update arrived. You can see I have all the photos, all the testing have been completed. But let me show you some of the bugs which I have seen. One of them was related to this weather widget. So every time I used to unlock the device, the weather used to disappear. Till now, I haven't faced that issue after this update. I hope they have fixed, but still tomorrow or day after I'll post the in-depth review. You guys will have a better idea. In Gmail application, most of the time I'm not able to delete the messages, so I have to close the entire application and then reopen. This is another bug. You can see the screen recording, and while using the device normally, I've seen a lot of mistouch and those stutters which started from OxygenOS 14.1. Along with that, battery backup is also not that great on this latest build. If you see the SOT, I'm getting somewhere around 5 to 6 hours of screen on time on my OnePlus 12, and it all started after the update of OxygenOS 14.1. So there are a lot of issues with this latest build. I don't recommend you guys to update your device. I hope they fix it soon with the upcoming update, because July update did not bring any kind of fix. July update is just a security patch. I'm not sure whether they have fixed anything or not, but still within a day I'll drop the full review of OnePlus 12 after testing this build, and followed by OnePlus 11. Now let's talk about OnePlus Nord CE4 Lite. So on this device, as I told you guys, the update size was somewhere around 135 MB, which you can see here. And on Nord CE4 Lite, I did notice little bit of improvements in the camera segment. If you see the changelogs, these are layer 2 camera and touch control. So for touch control, I'm not sure what exactly changed, because before reading the changelogs, I accidentally turned off my phone, and due to which device got updated. But if you guys can feel any change in the quick setting tiles or the notification panel, let me know in the comment section below. And even with this update, OnePlus haven't added the app opening or closing animation on OnePlus Nord CE4 Lite. I'm not sure whether that thing will be added on this device. And you can also take a look at the benchmark scores after this update. Previously, you can see with CPU throttling test, we've performed similar test of 100 thread up to 15 minutes. That time maximum CPU throttled 91% and the average gips were 2,32,000. On this latest build, maximum CPU throttle 95% and the average gips were 2,31,000. In wildlife extreme stress test, the stability scores are 99.2%. Only 2% of battery was drained in this entire testing. And now talking about the camera improvements, first of all, let me tell you what all changes they have done in the camera application. So if you go to about section, you can see they have optimized retouching effect of the front camera, improved the clarity of photos taken in the portrait mode, and after that they have improved the camera stability for a better photography experience. And here are the photos which you can take a look at. With no doubt the colors are vibrant and details are also sharp, especially in the greens and reds. The dynamic range is impressive, capturing both shadows and highlights beautifully. The close-up of flowers are fantastic. The camera focuses sharply on object with a pleasing background blur, that really makes the flower pop. Natural shots capture fine details, especially the tree bark, showing the texture and the colors vividly. But when you see the photos which we clicked in 1x and 2x, photos clicked in 2x, you can see there's slight haze, which OnePlus needs to improve. When it comes to skin tones, there is a lot of skin smoothing, and I think OnePlus needs to fix all these things. Front portrait is improved a lot with very good edge detection. Now phone doesn't miss out on edge detection even in complicated scenarios. Before it was a hit and miss, but now that's not the story. You can take a look at the pictures yourself. Portrait shots using the rear camera are also good, but that skin smoothing is all around on Oneplus Nord CE4 Lite. Video after this update looks improved, it's more stable, and the color output is also good. Overall major improvements can be seen in the portrait mode. So guys, this was all about the latest update for OnePlus 12, OnePlus 11 and OnePlus Nord CE4 Lite. If you guys have any kind of questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.